I have a mental illness and I take medication for it. And a few weeks ago, I went off my medication. I went off it for about 3 weeks. And while I was off the medication, I believed in God very fervently. I believed in God. And now that I'm back on my medication, I had to get back on it well, for reasons I don't want to talk about here. But I had to get back on it, or else I might not be here now. I'll just say that. And once I got back on it, I became agnostic. And I'm agnostic now because I cannot say for sure if there is or is not a God. But I made a video like this before, but whenever I got off my medication, I deleted all my videos because I believed in God, and I was like, oh, I'll go to hell if I leave these up. Anyways, so it occurred to me a while ago that if humans are imperfect and we have imperfect minds, then how can we trust ourselves to know for sure if there is a God or not? Or if we're being delusional, or if we're using imperfect reasoning. We don't have the capability of perfect reasoning. According to the Bible, we are not perfect. And so how can God expect us to come to perfect conclusions about his existence or not, whether or not he actually exists? To expect that of us is unreasonable. We should all be skeptical of our experiences and of our conclusions when it comes to something like this. Something that we people hallucinate sometimes, and so perhaps you hallucinate a voice that sounds like God, or you have a vision or something. You just can't know for sure. And so for God to hold that against you for being unsure, and to send you to hell for being like, oh, I just don't know for sure if Jesus rose from the dead or this, that, what. And you'll go to hell for all eternity because you're not completely sure. It's asking too much. It's too big of a demand. It's unreasonable. So that's my thoughts on that. I mean, I don't know if there's a God or not. I sometimes I still do feel like, oh, there might be something. I'm like, had experiences that make me think like it's possible, but I don't know. Or is that a sensation of my own cognition? Like I'm feeling my own experience of self, and it's just a variation of that sensation of self that feels like there is an other, which would be, the God. I don't know. Can't know for sure. So, thanks for watching.